All right, gang, happy Thanksgiving weekend and welcome to another edition of the behind the scenes cutting of what it takes to make a 60-second uncut beer review. This is the Mike vs. Beer bottle opener from Woody Meadows Bats. Check these guys out online. They're awesome. Just perfect ergonomics like a baseball bat. Love that. Behind me, we're in my basement, and this is my let's see here. That pool table is 107 years old. Has a patent, actually 108 years old. Has a patent on the side of it that says 1913 on it. So this 9-foot table has survived, a World War and all the other conflicts and found its way here into my life probably 25 years ago. And it's moved from house to house with our family, and I'll never give it up. But that 9-foot table, that is the area. I'll get to the beer in a second, but I invented this, got a patent pending on it. This is the Conquer the Cross rack system for that game right there. And that game is the first new invention in billiards in over 100 years. And we're going to be bringing it to market here real soon, but it's production tooled, ready to rock and roll. You can check that out at conquerthecross.com. But the beer I'll be sharing with all of you tonight is this. It is Guinness Chocolate Mint Stout, aged in bourbon barrels. Just picked this up the other night at Total Wine in Ann Arbor. Super excited for this because I'm a big fan of Guinness. I just did a chocolate and peanut butter, two different porters mixed for my review last night. Mint chocolate. I like Girl Scout cookies, but this one is very unique. This is a $6 bottle of beer. I mean, they're selling the 4-pack for $19, but the single was $6. Let me see this bad boy. Does that say what I think it says? 10.8% ABV. So that's a tough one. That is a toughie for sure. But chocolate mint. Holy cow. Aged in bourbon barrels. You can just pick up that bourbon barrel aroma right off the bat. But it is toned down by the chocolatiness. And that mint is there, but I can't quite place what style of mint. Seems crazy. Like, well, I'm thinking, like, is it thin mint or is it like mint leaves? The complex bouquet, to say the very least. Figure I'd mix it up, show you guys some of where we live and where we spend our pastime, because you guys have become my extended family in the TikTok world. And we'll just let this head settle down. Again, I did the classic Mosier pour. And that is how a Mosier pour should wind up. It's just patience, a little bit of waiting to let that settle down. But it makes it much more drinkable. And since I'll be doing quite a bit of eating later on, I don't want to have a big bloated stomach from the carbon dioxide that's been trapped in the bottling process here. Man, aged in Kentucky bourbon barrel. This one may actually end up being a little bit longer than a standard 60-second review when I release it, just because we got a lot going on here for sure. So let's get into it. It's Mike vs. Beer, home of your 60-second uncut beer review. And folks, I want to wish each and every one of you happy Thanksgiving Day weekend. Today we're jumping into this bad boy. This is from Guinness. It is a chocolate mint stout aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels. 10.8% ABV. Just came out, just picked one up the other night. Super dark color, as you'd expect. An incredibly complex bouquet. The bourbon is coming through, the chocolates are coming through, and that mint, I'm having a tough time placing whether it's like thin mints or mint leaves, but it is incredible. As we say, cheers, salute, prost. Do I like this? The flavor is The flavor's really nice, actually, and it's really smooth. I think the aging in bourbon barrels takes it up a notch. And the chocolate and mint, I don't know. It's not discernible. I'm going to be drinking more of this, to say the very least. It's ever so slight. It's a great flavor. It is really nice, for sure. I can't imagine drinking like 4 of these in one night, not only because of the alcohol, but it seems like it's heavier than normal. I know it's a long-winded review, but I wanted to give you guys a good review on this, for sure. And if you're wondering, check it out behind me. That is the patented rack that I invented. This is to play Conquer the Cross Billiards Challenge game. That's what you see racked on the table behind us. This is what we play. And I invented this rack to make the game possible. This will be coming to market real soon. Check it out, conquerthecross.com. And hope you all have a very happy and healthy Thanksgiving Day and weekend.